Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. David Price will be the starter for the Boston. Adam Eaton will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth,
Todd Frazier will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Dioner Navarro steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Chris Young. Home run number 58 on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
batting third,
Jeff Bradley will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
Hit high and deep to right center. Jackson looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 66 on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. David Ortiz will stride in now. And as you can see, he's currently 6th in the American League in home runs.
Boy, this guy's having a big year putting up the power numbers. Certainly going to help him out when it comes to negotiating that new contract at the end of the year.
Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one is the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Dustin Pedroia will stand in here. Currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to pad that total here.
Well, not only that, but he's also got the highest batting average right now. So he's definitely one guy you tread lightly with.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Price into his motion. Here's the 2-1.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Avisail Garcia will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Austin Jackson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs.
And he's near the top in runs batted in, so he's having a huge year production-wise so far.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Big number 67 on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. His 73rd round tripper of the year. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Driven out to deep left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Young will take the turn and head for second now, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Xander Bogaerts in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Ground ball left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jeff Bradley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he is in there.
A little bit of a risk there with two-way. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
And he's back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Adam Eaton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Melky Cabrera will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Jose Abreu walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. A look to first by Price, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
And again a throw, being especially careful here. Price pauses. Here's the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Travis Shaw will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Jackson. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pablo Sandoval stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. Brock Holt steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily.
Keeping him close.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. And that's the third out. Deoner Navarro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Price sets his sights. 2-2 on its way. It's sharply toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting,
Brett Lawrie stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Chris Young is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Bullet back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Reggie Rodriguez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Lifted in the air to center. Jackson has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting number 34.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. 1-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Travis Shaw gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And a relay home, and it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut. Austin Jackson will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He drew a walk his first time up. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail 6. Dustin Pedroia will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jackson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Fielder number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Jackson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Brock Holt will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Chris Young digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. 1-1, here it is. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. 3-run home run for Chris Young. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Tommy Kingley is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cabrera going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run will score all the way from first.
And I hope he's all right out there because he took a shot when he crashed into that wall. You're going to see it there. Bam! And this winds up going down as an RBI double.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jackson going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. Home run number 66 on the year as this lead got even wider. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far as the blowout continues.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could follow whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games.
I'm doing
whatever
good. How
it is,
are you?
sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Ryan, make sure you...
And he will
how's your day so far, Ryan?
As you see there,
thanks for coming in and watching my streaming videos.
Look out, someone's coming after you.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jackson ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now another one hit deep to left. Jackson going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Brock Holt. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
This one also hit deep to left field. Jackson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game. Melky Cabrera will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Anthony Bobalo, Carson Smith.
Price gets his sign. Here it is on 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jose Abreu will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Up high, 2-1 now.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning... Zach Putnam will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Chris Young will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Oh, that one got the pitcher safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Laurie's there. Rollins. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
All even now, 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So standing in, Travis Shaw, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Make it 18 runs home now, and this has been an absolute drubbing.
Fast forward to the 9th.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Whoa.
Todd Frazier will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th, and a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mark-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in, Dioner Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Dioner Navarro. Number 11 for him on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Anthony Varvaro will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Wow.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Catch. It would have been 2 outs.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Digging in now, Austin Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a good all-around performance. And, hey, look at it this way. They're 1-0 here to start the summer off as they get it started with a W.
And, guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Chris Young, one for the ages. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guy